What is up, everybody? Welcome to the AFK Hour Podcast. I'm your host, jlucio, and today we have the lovely BigBoyEddie
Hello. You can see
and SnakierBod.
Look.
We are on episode 70, and yeah, let's just jump into it. So first things first, we're gonna be talking about like what we've been up to for like the past like 2 weeks or whatever. So yeah, Eddie, what have you been up to?
Elden Ring, duh.
Okay.
And now that the heat's picking up and finally starting to work again, which is nice. But other than that, what else have I been? Have I been playing anything else besides Elden Ring? No, I haven't. That's kind of sad.
That's not
So not
sad.
much.
I mean, if it's your thing, it's your thing, you know.
I also hung out with you 2 weeks in a row. 2 weekends in a row.
2 weekends in a row.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you
Yeah.
came to San Antonio and then I went to Laredo. Okay. Yeah.
No, even before that, like when I went with Jesus, and then I went the following weekend.
Oh, so it's been like 3 weeks in a row. There was
Okay. Yeah.
So it was you came to San Antonio with Jesus, then you came by yourself, and then I went down to Laredo.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we watched South Park and just finishing up all the anime season.
Okay. How about you, SnakierBod? What have you been up to?
I also have been playing Elden Ring. I played a lot last week, and then this week I actually got Tiny Tina's Wonderland. I know Eddie's heard of it. I don't know if you've heard of it, George.
I don't know what that is.
It's
Yeah,
Borderlands.
Yeah, it's the same universe as Borderlands. But I've just been playing that a lot, having a lot of fun. It's actually
Is
probably
it similar to Borderlands 3, or is it a lot more
Yeah.
different with all the magic?
I mean, it's very similar, but you also do have the magic and stuff, and then just how like it works and stuff is quite a bit different.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really liking like the story, and then I actually like the humor, probably the best in this one.
Is it
really
actually
fun.
like a D&D that they're playing, or what?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's really cool. Like you're a character, or you're playing D&D with like 3 other people, but you're the character in D&D.
Mm.
So like you play as a character that they're playing. So that's pretty cool. But
Okay.
that's pretty much what I've been up to.
So there's like the fourth wall breaking or whatever, where your character is talking about his character being you, the person controlling it.
So you're not actually the character that's like playing the D&D.
Narration. That's what I'm thinking. Like, is it?
Yeah, he
narrated
doesn't
in that way?
narrate. You talk when you're playing, and then you could hear actually the 3 other people narrating.
Mm.
But kind of
Sounds actually
confusing
really
to
cool. God damn it, dude.
explain. But yeah, you should get it ready. That's fun.
How would you put it in the SnakierBod scale?
I mean, I haven't even beat it yet. I'm probably like 10 hours in. So far, I'd probably give it like 9 out of 10. 8.5, 9 out of 10. That's pretty good.
And what would you give
And-
Elden Ring?
I still haven't beat that one either. I would give that one a 9.5. I may give it a 10 if I ever beat it, but because I haven't beaten it, I'll give it a 9.5. It's
What level are you?
really good. Really high.
You just been
I do
farming?
have 99 intelligence, so yeah.
Oh shit.
Wow.
I just like one shot everything. It's pretty fun. I'm not one of those people that's like Elden Ring needs to be hard. I'm like, no, I'm making this shit as easy as I can. I don't want to die 50 times because
Yeah.
like it's just frustrating dying all the
Everything
time.
one shot to you, so fucking lose.
Oh yeah, that's the only downside. I haven't leveled up like my my what is it, vigor, I think?
Do
the
you have at
HP?
least more mana?
Yeah, it's
I
bigger.
have a little bit more mana, but yeah, I haven't leveled up my HP, so I tend to get one shot by a lot of things, which is annoying.
Wait, what level are you then?
I mean, I have to be over 100 then, probably. 100.
Last I asked you, you were like a 125.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd have to look, but
Isn't there like
it's
a
pretty high.
hard cap at 150 or is it soft cap?
No, there's no
No.
cap.
Oh, okay.
Whatever every skill is, 99 added up together, that's your max level. I want to say it's like 1100 maybe.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Yeah, but that would take. I can't even imagine how many souls that would take, because
Shit,
A lot,
son.
yeah.
Yeah, the more you level up, the more it is to level up. So that would be a lot of souls. But fun game. Fun game.
Runes.
Runes.
Yeah. I guess as for me, I haven't been really playing games, but when I do play games, I've been playing Elden Ring as well. And yeah, like, well, the only thing I'll say about it is that Mage is super easy in the game. If you're playing Mage, that's like easy mode, okay?
Hell
Because
yeah.
you're just like arcane, 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 dodge, drink, arcane, 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 and that's pretty much it. And then there's like a spell that's like is a fucking like kama or whatever this fucking like Kamea, or yeah, just like bah, and it just like one shots anything in the fucking path. And I seen like a bunch of people like just one shot like really hard enemies.
That
Like
takes up 3 memory slots. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, and it also like just instantly drains your mana bar. So if you don't hit it, it's not good.
yeah,
But
so like
I'm
I've
not
been
ashamed.
going, I've been going arcane build. So like that's just super hard. And I know like whenever I have like a range battle, I'm really fucked 'cause I only have daggers, and like I'm barely getting like long weapons like spears and stuff like that. I don't like using them, so like I'm just trying to use daggers the whole time. And I was like, damn, if Eddie was here, it'll be super papas because all he has to do is do this, and it's fucking dead. Yeah. But the game's really fun. I'm not as high level as SnakierBod, and I have double the hours because I don't farm. I'm doing the. I'm gonna be like I'm gonna play. Well, obviously there's no no right way of playing games, but I want to do it progressively. So if it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be hard. Right now, I think I'm level 75, and I have like what 70 hours. I have a lot of hours on the game.
Hey, Eddie has more hours than me too, and he actually asked me stuff. That's like the first time ever on a Souls game that he actually asked me for help.
You searched up everything for
Yeah.
Mage.
Yeah.
So I mean, the game's really fun. The fact that it's open world adds a different aspect to it, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, that reminds me. I think there's spells that scale off of arcane, George.
I guess I have to look for it. I'm not gonna be searching it
There's
up, Eddie.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be looking for it. But yeah. The game's really fun. I really enjoyed it. The other game I've been playing kinda is League because League is like a toxic relationship. You always go back to it. I don't know. It's just a fun.
Yeah. The
It's
other
not
day
fun. It's just
I decided to play an ARAM. Guess how long it was? I hated myself.
I don't know, 40 minutes.
45-minute ARAM. Fucking
That's
stupid, dude.
That's crazy.
And I lost.
But other than that, I haven't been really playing any games. What Eddie was talking about previously is like last week we went to weddings. We had a wedding, and we hanged out with the whole Save Point crew, most of it, except SnakierBot, right? But yeah, I mean it was really fun. For 3 days straight, we drank nonstop. We drank a shit ton. And I don't know if I told you this, SnakierBot, but Eddie, he was gone, bro. He was fucking gone, bro. Yeah, like on
I
Thursday
hadn't eaten
night.
anything and it hit me super hard.
Yeah.
Towards the end of it, I kind of made some of the alcohol exit without being too dramatic about it. And then I was like, "Hey, Jesus, can I lay down for a bit?" He's like, "Yeah, sure. Come over here." He takes me to the next room his parents have because he was in town. And next thing I know, I'm waking up at 7 in the morning. The plan was just to sleep like 30 minutes to shake it off. Everybody was gone. I was like, "Fuck."
Man.
Yeah, because what happened was like we hanged out at Jesus' like place before the wedding on Thursday, and we were all taking shots. And then Eddie was talking to a mutual friend of ours, asking, and she asked Eddie if he was gonna go to Vegas with us for EDC. Eddie at the time he was like, I don't know, I don't want to, and she was just like, if I take this shot, would you go to Vegas with us? And then he was like, fuck yeah. And next thing you know, I was like, okay, fine, I'll take a shot with y'all. We take a shot, and boom, Eddie gone. Like we started like doing karaoke, hanging out, just talking, whatever, right?
And
And
the
then
next day, George was like, "Do you remember everything?" I'm like, "Yeah, I need a promise to fulfill."
yeah, I went to the restroom, right? And like I'm just stumbling, and I go to the restroom, I open the door, and I just see Eddie on the toilet, just like, and I'm like,
I didn't
Eddie.
mean to pass out. It just happened. Like I've made the alcohol disappear, and I was like, okay, I feel a lot better. And then it felt to me like 5 seconds. I guess it was like 20 minutes. George comes up to me like, "Hey, you okay, bro?" I'm like, "Huh? Oh, yeah."
He was like, just imagine Eddie just on the toilet, like head on the rim. He's like, "Yeah, I'm good, man. I'm good, man."
I took another like 5-10 minutes and then I got out.
Yeah, like I knew there's another restroom, so I to the other restroom, came out, and I told you, it was like, "Hey, bro, I think Eddie's not good, bro." He's like, "Oh, fuck, okay, I'll be right back," and then he goes and like does whatever, make sure Eddie's okay. But that shit was so funny, dude.
Yeah, like I even woke up with no hangover, which I was surprised.
I woke up with a hangover. I was just like, "What the fuck?" But it's
All I
probably
know-
because
For the wedding, I did have a hangover, even though I didn't really get buzzed.
All I know from hearing Eddie's stories of drinking is he likes to sleep a lot when he's drunk.
Yeah,
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Like on the
It's
couch.
actually it's
It's
out of everyone that we drank with, Eddie sleeps constantly when he drinks. Okay.
Do you like just wake up and then keep going though, or are you just like you're
Sometimes,
asleep
yeah.
and you're done?
Sometimes, yeah.
No, this is what happened. I'd be like, Eddie's sleeping, right? I'd be like, "Eddie, wake up!" And he's like, "Huh?" I'm like, "You want to take a shot with us, bro?" Okay.
Takes it, goes back to bed.
Because like once I start going, I'll be like, "Shot? You want to take a shot, bro?" And then plus we all take shots and stuff like that. But yeah, and then the second day for the wedding, we bought like it was BYOB, so we bought like a bunch of liquor to the party, and like we seemed like a bunch of alcoholics because all the other like tables didn't have any alcohol, and we came in with like 7 liquor bottles, boom, right there on our table. And out of the 7 liquor bottles, we drank 3. We finished 3 bottles, and like we drank a shit ton. And Eddie had this like really nice whiskey that was like almond and stuff like that. It was really good.
And almond liquor.
Yeah, almond liquor.
Amarado or something like that. Amarado, something like that. This
Yeah.
is pretty good.
And we had like tequila, and then we also had bourbon, and then we also had oh, there's so much liquor. It was a lot.
We also, because the original plan was to try to make a certain drink, but it required too much work, so we just ended up drinking all the other stuff that wasn't.
Yeah,
part
we're
of
just
it.
like, nah, we're not gonna fucking mix all this shit. Let's just drink it shots. Let's go. Let's do these shots. And we should
But
start doing
thankfully,
shots.
You still have enough to actually do the drink at your place.
Yeah, I saw like 5 bottles at my apartment. We seem like
You should
super
practice,
huge
bro.
alcoholics. I could, yeah.
You should practice with those drinks. Make the one that was in the book.
Yeah.
It's cool because it's like blue. It's called something blue gun metal, and it's like at least with what we got, it turns out like a very shiny like aqua blue. It's like
Yeah.
a very pretty drink.
Wait, what is it? What is it called?
It was Gun Metal Blue. That's the name of the drink. Or Metal Blue Gun or some shit like that. I don't know. Something with
like that.
yeah.
Gunmetal blue cocktail.
Yeah, it's a cocktail.
Oh, that's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, we made one and we mixed it, and it was like, it looked sick as fuck. It was just blue, really bright. And I'm the only one that drank it. I'm pretty sure I drank it felt like I drank the most out of everybody, but who knows? Everyone could have been drinking. But
I mean, we passed it. We filled up a whole cup, and everybody tried it out. It was pretty good.
Question is, was anybody SnakierBod drunk?
no one was
Nah.
SnakierBod.
No.
I'm surprised. Like, I felt I was more drunk on Thursday, even though I didn't drink that much. On Friday, I felt like I drank a shit ton, but I wasn't drunk at
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was because we were like dancing and eating and drinking regular water. Like,
Yeah.
that's the reason why we didn't feel as drunk. But like on Thursday, nah, bro. Like I was like, I woke up like with a hangover, and I was like, how the fuck did we survive that? Like, and then on Friday after that wedding, I had another wedding to attend to, so like I had to drive back to San Antonio, and I went to that wedding, and then plus I took a shot with everybody. Like I drank a shit ton there too. Okay, I drank a lot.
Yeah,
And like we made this
just
really
turned
cool.
into an AA meeting right here.
Oh no. We made this really cool concoction, which I've never had and never thought about. It's half Fireball and half Malibu. Holy shit, that is so fucking good. Like when I had that, I'm like,
sounds
this
interesting.
is like my go-to shot now. Like every time if there's Fireball, from now on, whenever we hang out, I'm always gonna take Fireball and Malibu, okay? Because that shit is so fucking good.
Wait, so
What is
half
it,
and
like a
half in a
freebie?
shot?
Yeah, so it's half
Oh, okay.
Fireball and half Malibu, and you just mix it a little bit, and it mixes really well. That's like it's sweet from the Malibu, but like really spicy from the fireball. You know, so like the cinnamon. So it's really good. I would recommend it.
Pretty good.
But like like my always go-to drink is also whiskey. So like it's like literally the opposite. Whiskey, like something that you just sip on, just chill, hang out. But then the other one, like, boom, like it's a shot, right?
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm not an alcoholic, just saying. I just like drinking.
And you have a book that tells you how to make drinks.
What? I mean, who bought it for me, Eddie? Who bought me that book?
We call those binge drinkers.
Social
I don't drink, but when I do, I drink Dos Equis.
Oh yeah, exactly. He brings up the book, and he doesn't realize that he's the one that bought me the book. So,
You know how many times Eddie's told me, "Hey, I got this new liquor." You're like, "Okay." Eddie."
I just drink.
Hey, the tamarind one's pretty good.
I drink with my friends, but when I drink with my friends, I go hard. Okay, none of this like pussy shit, bro. Like we go hard. Okay. I'm the one that's always saying, "Shot, bro. You want to take a shot? You want to take a shot?"
And then we never drink until we meet again. At least me personally, for the most part.
I don't drink like just like when I'm by myself or like just like casually. Like I think that's. I mean, it varies from situation to situation, but I personally don't do that. But I only drink like I'm a social drinker. So like when I'm with people or just hanging out and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll drink. I'll maybe drink. Not that much, but depending on the situation, it was 2 fucking weddings, so yeah, I'm gonna be drinking a shit ton with everybody. But yeah, I got really drunk at your wedding too, SnakierBod, but you were so fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
I wish I could say I remember, but I don't.
Yeah.
But I have fun.
Yeah,
I hope you guys had fun.
It was really fun.
Okay.
Yeah. Can I say the story about your mom or no? You don't want to talk about that?
Hey, my mom's a professional alcoholic too. Okay, just like you.
So like we all took shots with SnakierBod's family, which includes his mom, right? And when we took shots, she came to us and she was just like, "I'm so glad you guys are real." Like SnakierBod always talks so much about you guys, but I didn't believe him. I didn't think you guys were real.
Everybody thought you guys were gonna be pedophiles.
I know.
Especially Andrew. Andrew was like 100%. These guys are gonna be pedophiles.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Together.
Yeah, I mean, I guess for context, like we've known you since you're like 13.
Middle school. Yeah.
Yeah, we're all the same age practically.
Yeah, and we met you through Xbox Live, and then the first time we met you in real life was at your wedding.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean that I think that's. Oh, go ahead.
When I first had when I first got together with Crystal, you guys were always like, "Can we come to your wedding?" I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Let's make that the first time we ever meet. That seems like a cool story. It was.
It is a cool story. Like,
yeah.
Like you said, we should have posted it to Reddit.
I know. Could have gotten all that karma.
I have a picture of all of us with. Well, this is only us 4. Like it's you, Angel, George Yang, and me. But if SnakierBod was there, it would have been perfect, and we would have put that picture on Reddit.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that shit doesn't happen often, and like it's a very unique and special story, at least to all of us. Yeah. Thanks for inviting us to your wedding. Taking a risk, we could have taken you.
I know. I was like, oh man, I might die today, but whatever.
Yeah. I remember opening the big ass door at the chapel or the reception or whatever, and like just see SnakierBod. You're just like, George. And I'm just like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Like I'm leaving. Oh man, good times.
That's fun.
What did your wife get really drunk, or it was only you?
Oh no, she was fucked up too. But I mean, she was more sober than me, but that. Not by much. I do remember.
Not by much.
So my brother-in-law actually followed us in the limo. Actually, it's funny you say about my mom because, like, out of anybody I know, she can sober up like instantly. I don't know how she does it. Like, if something serious comes up, she's like, "Okay, I'm sober now." But I remember her telling me so much, "Michael, you cannot throw up in this limo. They will charge me." She was like, that's all she fucking cared about. I'm like, okay, like, whatever. I get in the limo. I'm like, I gotta fucking throw up. And I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but like the limo ride, but the Crystal, she was sober enough to be able to take care of me. I'm fucking hunched over in the seat trying so hard not to throw up. And so she has to ask the limo driver, she's like, do you have a bag or something? And thankfully he had a bag. The second I had that bag in my face, I'm like, bleh, just. And Crystal said she has never seen such a pink colored throw up. And like, it was so bad. And then when we got to the hotel, my brother-in-law followed us there so he can make sure we got checked in and everything. Yeah. And I get out of the car, and Crystal is just like, here, and hands the bag to my poor brother-in-law. He's probably like, what the fuck? And then when we get to the check-in, all I remember is like trying to find my my card. And I'm like, why am I so drunk? And these are in front of the people. And Crystal goes, because you're a little bitch.
Yeah.
She literally said that in front of the people. Like that's awesome. The last thing I remember. My brother-in-law apparently had to help us up to our room and stuff.
Hey, that's how you know you gotta keep her, bro. That's how you know.
But like, she was sober, but she was still drunk enough to call me a little bitch.
Like I do remember like taking a shit. You had 2 bottles of Jack Daniels, and those 2 bottles were done. And it was like between like 5 people or 4 people. Like I just remember
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew was like, he kept just like, I'd be looking at him, he'd be like, take a shot. I'm like, oh fuck, whatever.
And
okay.
Every time he asked me, I'm like, bro, I'm fucking down. Let's go. Like, let's go.
Yeah. I had drinks at my table. I didn't even know whose they were, but I was drinking them. I'm like, oh, whatever. Yeah, that was. I will never get drunk that much again. Hell no.
Not even at another wedding?
No. That was a horrible experience. I was so hungover, and then I ended up getting like a super bad cold on our honeymoon.
Oh, that's
from probably being hungover. That was bad. But
the following day, we went to the Wicked Spoon, and Eddie and I paid for SnakierBod and his wife. And what's it called? He was so...
You guys were...
Yeah. I have to let Crystal in actually real fast, sorry.
Alright, go for it. Intermission time, I guess. Man, that was a good time, right. Man.
I had the house keys and she couldn't get in. Oops. Alright. Oh, the next day. Alright.
Hold on. Okay, intermission over. Okay, go ahead.
Were you were talking about the next day? Oh, at the
yeah,
buffet,
okay.
Right?
So the next day we went to the Wicked Spoon, and Eddie and I paid for SnakierBod and his wife. And I just remember looking at SnakierBod, and he looked like death. Like he was on the verge. He was like,
yeah, he was like, I don't want to be here.
He was like hanging on for dear life. Like he was gonna go. Like one more drink, he's gone, bro.
I felt so bad because like none of that food even tasted good to me. I'm like, fuck, they paid for this and everything. I'm just sitting there like, I'm fucking dying, man.
I just remember sitting with Andrew and your wife, and I was like, where's Michael? And they're just like, oh, and like I think Nick was like, I think he's in there. And I look around and like he points at the restaurant. I'm like, oh, okay, that makes sense. And there's like
my stomach was so fucked up. it was bad.
Oh man, that was so funny, bro. Good times.
Fun.
Never again. Never.
That's why, like, I feel like I have a really high tolerance for alcohol. Like, we've been drinking for a while, but like, I'm not an alcoholic, okay?
Should name this podcast Alcoholics Anonymous.
Yeah. That's another thing that was really funny because like our group chat for Laredo, I named it Alcoholics Anonymous, Laredo chapter, and like when I was driving the whole time. I let my friend have my phone, and she was texting everybody, and she's like, "What is this Alcoholics Anonymous?" And I'm like, oh, yeah, I
I
forgot.
forgot about that.
It's about what it looks like, I
Yeah.
swear.
Yeah. And she's like, okay. And I'm like, no, I swear, it's just like a group that we all hang out with and stuff like that.
It's a group of friends.
Yeah, yeah. But like, I literally forgot like I named it that because like I think we did it for anime or some shit. Like everyone wanted to watch anime, and like I was like, what's the most annoying name I could think of that everyone would not approve? Because I had Nick in there and as well. I'm like, okay, let's put Alcoholics Anonymous, AA or Laredo chapter.
And then the freaking picture of a bucket because of Westworld.
Yeah, because we watched Westworld as well. But yeah, those are inside jokes. But yeah, speaking about Westworld, other shows are coming on TV. Which is, have you guys seen the new Halo Plus? It's on Paramount.
Is it out?
Yeah, the first episode's out. From my understanding, I personally have not seen it, but the ratings say that the first episode's pretty good. Are you
So
guys
I
gonna
hope-
be? Yeah, are you guys gonna be watching it?
Where's it at? Where can you
Paramount,
watch
Paramount Plus.
it? Oh,
I would,
Oh,
but I don't have a subscription, so
neither do I.
I probably won't watch it unless it comes out somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean,
Or Halo Night.
and do Halo Night. Well, like, I just don't like the fact that all these shows are coming on different
Yeah, it's
streaming
all that.
services, and like
Yeah.
it's gonna be more expensive to own all these streaming servers and just have straight up cable, which is fucking
Yeah.
annoying. And yeah, I mean, apparently Halo broke the record for Paramount Plus for the newest new watching or whatever. Like, there's new subscribers because of Halo. So like, I don't know if that speaks a lot for it, because like, who the fuck watches Paramount Plus? You know?
Yeah, what's
So-
even on there? Like, I don't even know of
Halo.
shows that are on there.
Yeah, Halo. I know South Park is on it, and
Aw.
also all the Jackass, any Paramount movies.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, like Halo broke the record for bringing in the newest, biggest amount of new subscribers or whatever, which is interesting. And now we're having like a new wave of like TV or video game to TV adaptations. I know back in the day, back in the 80s, they had like a Super Mario and they had Mortal Kombat, and I mean, it's always been a thing, right? But now they're like, it feels like even more so now because we have better technology and better like actors. Well, I feel like they're better actors. Like we just had the recent Uncharted with Tom Holland. Did you guys see that movie?
No.
I haven't.
I haven't either, but I heard it was kind of dookie.
Yeah, it seems like it would be kind of like all right.
And then we also have the new Last of Us with Pedro Pascal.
Oh, that would be cool. I mean, that's going to be cool.
I'm really excited on. I'm a really big fan of Pedro Pascal. For those that don't know who Pedro is, he's the one that comes out in Narcos, and he comes out in Game of Thrones. He comes out in Kingsman 2. He was in The Statesman or The Statesman. But yeah, what else? What other shows? Also, Cuphead. Have you guys actually watched Cuphead or no?
No, but I heard it was me.
From me, I'm the one that said it.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. See, bad memory.
Yep.
It's interesting that there's just like a new wave of all this like that. Another thing I want to talk about is like what do you guys think about the current status of anime? Like, I've heard, I don't know if this is controversial, but people are saying like this is the best time for anime people, like because all these good shows are coming out, because there was like a little rut between 2000 2010. There's not that many good animes coming out, and now there's just a bunch of good animes coming out. What, do
Isekai,
you guys,
baby.
do you guys agree with that statement or not?
I mean, jokes aside, I would agree. I mean, there's a bunch of there's always been good stuff, but it's like a lot more common. Well, not common, but it's happening a lot more now. I guess there's a lot more people writing, and there's a lot more better like light novels and manga that have been being picked up.
What do you think, SnakierBod?
I actually have been slacking on anime, but my biggest gripe with anime for a while is isekais. I just hate how like they're all so similar,
Yeah.
and like
I
I'm
agree.
really Yeah, I'm very picky on animes, and I really like animes that are like original, or somewhat original.
Like
So
didn't you tell me one of your favorites is Devil's a Part Timer? That one's really cool.
yeah, yeah, and that one, I mean, I guess that one is an isekai, but that one was probably
It's
like before
reversed.
isekais. Yeah, that one was probably like before it got really popular. But I'm
Yeah.
very specific on like animes that I like, so I'm not. I feel like I'm not a good person to judge that.
Since
Only
the
three now that I would recommend, just because I've learned my lesson. Just showing you a bunch of isekai that I like. No, maybe four if you include the spider one. The spider one I like. I'm a spider still what? Jobless, which is good.
pretty good, yeah.
Slime and Konosuba.
Okay, I've seen Konosuba and Slime. Those are
Yeah.
some of the better isekais.
Jobless is pretty good. You'll like Jobless.
Yeah. I honestly think you would like Jobless, but I guess I gotta find somebody else to recommend it to you.
If it's
Yeah.
not isekai, I'll look at it.
What do you guys think
It's
of
an
the
isekai, yeah.
Ranking of Kings? So
Oh, it
that
is
show
an
just
isekai?
finished.
Oh, that one's really good. Have you seen that one, SnakierBot?
What is it?
Ranking of Kings.
Is it anime?
You,
Yeah.
yeah, you really have to watch it. It's
It is
really
like
good.
one of the cutest anime you'll ever see. It's so fucking adorable. I really love it.
All right.
It has like
I'll
it's
save all these.
the thing I will say about that anime is that it has a very unique art style. It's like very
Watercolored.
watercolor, cartoonish stuff like
It
that.
looks very bubbly,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it's
like
really good.
circles and okay.
I really like that anime. It's a really nice anime. How about the anime, the one about the hairdresser or whatever, the cosplayer?
Oh, that one's pretty cool too, but I don't know if you would like it, Singer, but it's My Dress Up Darling. I think that's what it's called.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's supposedly like one of the more popular ones this season. It's about this dude that wants to be what are they called? Like those fancy doll makers, like from Japan. Like that's what he
I
wants
don't
to
know what to
be
call
when
it.
that's what he wants to be when he grows up. So because of that, he's learned how to draw, how to do makeup, how to do clothing, and basic anime trope. He's using the one at school. A girl tries to use it, and they end up befriending each other. He does the cosplay for her, and she's the one that makes all the money and puts all the money and puts all the materials and stuff. So it's free range for him to do whatever he wants as far as it's something she chooses.
What is that one called?
My Dress Up Darling, I think. It's like
Okay.
a slice of life romance.
Yeah. I guess also for context, like Eddie came to my apartment and we started watching. He put an episode on it, and they go to a love hotel, and then I was just like, what the heck? And then after the episode was over, we just watched a bunch of love hotel videos. We're just like,
I did tell you like, oh, this one's more of the freaking fan service one. So I personally thought it was like, but like the
Oh,
anime
I remember you
itself
telling me
is,
about that one.
yeah, the anime
Yeah.
itself is it's okay. It's like really good. I think it's really good. It's fun to watch.
Eddie showed me a lot of love hotels in Japan, and I was
You
like,
trying to say
okay.
something, Eddie? You guys go to
Yeah, I
Japan?
wanted him to come, but no, the videos are pretty interesting. It's
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen videos from the dude abroad in Japan.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah, they're pretty.
That's a very interesting concept that I
Yeah.
don't think any other place really has.
Like he goes to one where it's a freaking there's a monkey bars in a punching bag. Like what the fuck? Another one that's a maze.
I
Yeah,
just
Japan's fucking weird. I love it.
it's just interesting to me. It's just interesting to me that they value anonymity a lot there. So cheating is super easy. Like you just everything's like oh we don't ask questions. You just go in the room. We even
Yeah.
block your license plate. There's even some carports so you can put your vehicle so no one can see your vehicle.
You don't
And-
deal with any of the
Yeah.
freaking workers.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
scentless shampoo. I was just like, what the fuck? Like they have that? Yeah, that shit's crazy over there in Japan. And like, at least in the video that Eddie was showing me, that two dudes can't rent a room together. Like they don't accept like same sex like
Really?
to go in a room. Yeah.
I did not know that.
But like recently they made it against the law, so like you're supposed to allow that, but it's against their culture.
Okay.
Which is it's interesting, to say the least.
Yeah.
And I guess the last thing we'll talk about is Fortnite. Fortnite again, even though None of us play Fortnite. Fortnite's always on the news. Fortnite recently removed building in the game. Now, do you guys think this is a good thing or a bad thing? It's just a temporary thing. You guys think?
Why is it temporary? Are they trying to fix something, or is it just like a season event kind of thing?
It's just like a season event. They're trying to see if it brings more people. Like they're trying to like Fortnite is like I give Epic like applause because like they're all constantly updating the game, changing the stuff, adding influencers or trying to make it fresh, you know. So
I personally hate the building, so it seems like nice, but I will admit that holy fuck, it's hard to build. So props to
It is.
those people. It's
Yeah.
ridiculous.
I feel like if they do just 2 separate game modes, I feel like that would even bring more people.
I think so too.
Cause like I know there's a lot of people that just don't play Fortnite because like the building. Like I tried Fortnite for a while when it came out, and the building was so frustrating. So
yeah,
without building, I feel like it'd bring a lot more people.
yeah, and
Do
like
people even play it now that there's no building?
I mean not right now because it's only a limited time. But like if they kept it permanent, I would maybe go back and try it.
the one thing I'll say is like I would consider all of us like seasoned battle royale players because we played a shit ton when it was at its prime. Like we played a bunch of PUBG, we played a bunch of Warzone, we played a bunch of like. Well, I tried Fortnite as well. It was okay, and yeah, like I just never really liked Fortnite because of the building. Because like I don't know, just all these fucking zoomies, like the kids, like just like fucking tower, like
you shoot at them and then like it's just like where do they go?
yeah,
Like,
exactly. There's just like 10 stories up in the sky, fucking shooting at you, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm building one wall, like I'm trying to make a window in that one wall, like it just takes too long, like. But yeah, I don't know how the fuck they did it, but I don't know. I was never a fan of Fortnite. Also, I just don't like the fact that their demographic is just so young. Like they're like every time I see streamers play Fortnite, every lobby they get into, they have at least two kids in their team or whatever, right? They're always like they're really really young people.
yeah.
So. And like on the contrary, when you play Call of Duty Warzone, you just hear a bunch of people cursing you out, telling you like racial slurs.
The hot mics when
Yeah.
you kill somebody, always my favorite.
Yeah, we previously said this on other podcasts, but like I fucking love Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty is our game. Like that's where our FPS skills came from, right? But their game's broken. Like I think personally it's unplayable because there's so many hackers. They're like I don't know, just the fact that people hack in that game. Like I get it, hacking is a thing, but just the fact they don't really give a fuck. Yeah, it's really bad. Like it just turned
supposedly because they implemented an anti-cheat.
Yeah, so like it used to be like every game there was a hacker. Now it's like every 3 games there's one hacker, and like they die or whatever. But yeah, like ever since that I'm just like, nah, this once they fix their game, then I'll probably jump in again.
Are you gonna play the new Modern Warfare that comes out, the sequel to?
I am gonna be playing Modern Warfare 2 because Modern Warfare 2 is always really fun. Okay, Modern Warfare is a really fun ass game. I really like the multiplayer, and the Warzone is just it stems from that, right? So I'll be playing.
I had a lot of fun in the when did it come out? 2018, 2017.
Yeah, I mean, Call of Duty was dead. That franchise was gone. So like it was fucking yeah. Fucking Infinity War just came out, fucking delivered a gem, and like it just brought it back. But yeah, COD is trash now.
Nobody liked the newest one. What was it
called?
Well, Vanguard.
Vanguard, yeah. So what happened with Vanguard? Like on the beta, people were already hacking in the beta, and like when I heard that, I was just like, oh, I don't want to play this game. If there's gonna be hackers, bro, like I don't want to play this. And then Battlefield came out, and that game was dog shit because it was unfinished. EA, fix your shit, EA, fucking caca company. Unless they sponsor us, then we love EA. But yeah, like Halo came out, and that pretty much just dominated during the Christmas season. But yeah, hopefully Call of Duty.
There's a lot of complaints about Halo 2 as well.
Halo, oh,
Infinite.
Yeah, no. Infinite. Yeah, it's Infinite. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully Call of Duty revamps their shit. It's playable. They fix their hackers and stuff like that. I mean, look at like Valorant and like even though I dog on Riot, all that stuff, their hacking stuff, like they fix their shit like that. Like that.
There's like virtually no hackers in League anymore.
Yeah. And back in the day when we first started, there's like scripters and like people hack and stuff like that. But like now it's non-existent. Like I don't know what the fuck they did, but they figured it out, you know?
Although I hated the hackers, I do miss the occasional you evade one skill shot, they call you a hacker.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, people don't even say scripting anymore because like it's not a thing. In
Yeah,
Riot.
kids don't know
Like,
what scripting is. Like
Yeah.
That one time that I think I was playing with you, or you were showing me a Kog'Maw that was just moving like super sporadically because he was scripting the
Yeah.
auto attacks.
yeah.
It was like back then it was kind of obvious because there was only like I don't know, probably like 4 or 5 champs that could actually script and do
Really
it like
well,
to where
like-
you would actually progress.
What was it like Zerath, Kog'Maw?
Kog'Maw, Cassiopeia,
Oh yeah, Cassiopeia.
like just champs like that require a lot of input. But yeah, now it's like non-existent. It's crazy.
At least in Valorant, like you had to download like a separate client for anti-cheat. And I know that they do that for Rainbow Siege.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they have Battle Eye, but you have to install their anti-cheat.
Good plan.
Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean it's non-existent there.
Yeah, they say that Rainbow Six is really fun now.
They have a lot of like operators, so like I don't mind trying it again. And it's
I
free?
wouldn't mind
No, it's
either.
not free. I don't think so. Is it free?
We have the game though.
I know we have
I
the game.
think it may be free or like
It's
super
free on
cheap now.
weekends. Yeah.
Is it? They changed something about it. It might be
It's-
free.
I know it's free often in weekends, and when they do that, they give like a ridiculous special for you to buy it, and you keep all your progress you got you there for the weekend.
Yeah, that game was fun, but I just grew out of it because like I just hate the whole like
Friendly kill.
just like no, everybody just like
No, he
goes
liked the
back and
friendly
forth
kill.
with their-
That's the thing that
that-
that's the reason why he stayed playing so long. You can friendly kill.
and then just
Getting
getting like
mad at
one
me
tapped
for
and
playing Fuse, kept killing you guys.
Yeah.
My favorite memory of it was SnakierBod hitting somebody with a hammer in the airplane map.
that
They
game was
bring-
fun though when it first came out. I
They
did
bring up
enjoy it.
a good point. Like Call of Duty is 100 or Warzone specifically, it's 170 gig download, and no game should be that fucking big
No.
for being so fucking buggy. You know, like there's obviously a difference from like exploits, which exploits are inevitable and like it's part of the game. They patch or whatever, and then hackers. Okay, and exploits make.
Models 18s from,
Yeah, exploits are fun as fuck, okay? Those
Yeah.
that's fun as fuck. I don't mind exploits. It's part of the game, right? But
Until
when
it's
you
fixed, yeah.
yeah, but when you hack, that's you're going too far, you know? Like you make the game unfun. I know in Modern Warfare 2 there was an exploit where there's like a care package glitch and then you just run with a care package and you haul ass.
Super
You-
fast, yeah.
You're fucking like Flash, dude. You're just like zzz, like fucking running, hauling ass.
There was-
bro.
There was a lot
in
of
Modern
fun
Warfare
exploits.
1, like I don't know what you did with a grenade, but if you would die, the javelin or RPG will go off.
Oh yeah, you kamikaze or some shit.
It was like a
that.
way bigger radius too, so like you would kill anybody. And then the freaking sniper model 1887s. Those things are
The
ridiculous.
dueling him.
And then
Yeah.
the emergency airdrop, it's this infinite emergency airdrop.
Yeah.
So like I think if I remember that one correctly, you have to like you equip the emergency airdrop and then you climb something and then you throw it while you're climbing. So you throw the emergency care package, but it doesn't register, so you just have another one. So you just have infinite emergency airdrops. And I like you always do it like in the smallest map too, like in shipyard or whatever, and you just there's care packages everywhere. Like it's fucking funny. Like it's really like those were the good old days where exploits were just fun, you know?
Yeah.
But now we just have hackers and they just make the games unbearable. And like even in the base game, like in Modern Warfare, like there wasn't that many hacking. Like those games were really intense, they're really like close, and like
Yeah.
maybe once every 100 games we find a hacker. But it was very rare. Unlike in Warzone where it's like every other game there's a hacker.
Yeah.
When there are
Well,
also
probably-
a bunch of like hackers that would just give you a bunch of levels for free.
Oh yeah. in Modern Warfare 2.
Also in GTA, they like gave you a lot of money.
Yeah, me and Eddie are guilty for that.
This
Not
is so
as
much
the hackers, but maybe
deceit.
accidentally joining a lobby, getting some money.
It's ridiculous how hard it is to make money in that game, man.
Yeah, fuck that game, and then fuck them for doing their stupid their subscription service now. Like,
Oh, wait, you
Oh
have
yeah,
to
I
pay
saw
to
that.
play it, or what do you mean?
no, so they have I haven't even really looked into it just because I'm not
Reviews?
interested in it, but it's like an online subscription you can pay for extra perks, I believe.
Wow, fuck
Yeah,
that.
so yeah, they're really milking the crap out of that game.
Well, Call of Duty, fix your shit. EA, fix your shit. I don't know. Blizzard, fix your lawsuits. What else?
From Software, good job.
Yeah, yeah. Don't make your game easier.
I didn't even know that they were a Japanese company. Like, I was
Yeah.
telling these guys, I was like, damn, I didn't know that this is Japanese.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. You told me that.
And the guy was like, "Oh, I love reading Berserk, and that's why like all my games seem similar to Berserk."
Elden Ring is a fun ass game. Yeah, I'm excited for Call of Duty. I mean, what games are you excited for this coming up year?
I don't even know what's coming out. I'm just excited for all the Star Wars ones that were announced. I don't know when they come out.
I think this is the year that Fable comes out, so I'm excited for Fable. Yeah,
That'd be pretty
Fable's
cool.
fun.
Or even like a remastered. Like, I wouldn't mind a remastered Fable with like really good graphics.
they do have a remastered Fable on Steam.
Oh,
It's
did it
kind of
really?
old now. Yeah, it's like 3 years old, 4 years old.
Oh, okay.
Is anyone here a Lost Ark fan?
Uh, me and Eddie did play, but then I kind of got addicted without Eddie, so.
Wait,
It
so
was
you still
clever
play?
for-
You still play Lost Ark or no?
No, I haven't played in a while. I just like I grinded it a lot when it first came out, but then I just stopped playing.
I stopped
what-
because of Elden Ring.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, me too.
One game I actually do want to go back to is New World, and apparently they're gonna have a really big update soon. So I may revisit that after they update it if it's any good.
Let me know and I'll join you.
Yeah, because that game I honestly did enjoy, but there were just too many things wrong with it to keep playing.
You know, speaking about a bunch of mistakes in the game when it originally launched, what do you guys think about Hello World or what? Hello, well, what's the name of the game where like it was like a planet and they go space and then the game was dog shit and then
Oh,
they fixed it.
No Man's Sky.
No,
Yeah, No Man's Sky.
Yeah,
They're-
that game they really fixed it and really made it better. Like, it doesn't change the fact that they really messed up when it launched, but like, I applaud them because they took the time, they actually fixed it and made it a fun game.
They're
I
still
tried
updating
playing
it.
again with Izzy and Andy, or one of those two. I don't remember who. And then like the first thing I log in, I open up my journal, and you're like, "You're in the universe. Eddie likes boys."
Oh yeah.
I'm like, God damn it, George.
I don't know what you're talking about. That you can't prove it was me. Okay,
Who else would it be? SnakierBot?
it might be Nick. It could be SnakierBod.
Nah, just kill Eddie. Or I run him over with like.
Wait,
a vehicle or
SnakierBod.
some
Remember
shit.
your Christmas gift 2 years ago? Do you remember the little letter I sent you?
The Raiders? Wait, our
It-
gift exchange or?
Yeah, our gift exchange. I gave you a Raiders mug, but it came with a little letter. Do you remember what it said?
I don't. Huh. I don't remember what it said.
I think it's
In the draw names. It was, you put it in draw names.
Did I put it there? I thought
Yeah,
it came with the package.
No, so you could do like anonymous notes in draw names, and
Oh.
it said, "Do you like boys?" or some shit. I'm like, fucking George got me my present. And sure enough, when I get it, it's a Raiders mug. I'm like, who else would get me a freaking Raiders mug too? Like,
Dude, speaking about football, my quarterback got traded to your team, bro.
hell yeah.
It's a fucking Raiders. It's like a karma, bro, from the Raiders mug.
I'm pretty excited. I might actually start watching football again.
I cannot believe my QB got traded to your team. How we don't have a quarterback? Oh, it feels bad, man.
That's payback for beating our ass in the Super Bowl.
Oh man, no, I remember what I sent you. Like I sent you the mug, and it gave you an option to write like from whatever. So I put
Oh, okay.
I put you like boys from Nick. That's what I put.
Man.
And then
Very good
right, literally
troll.
you read that before you opened it. You're just like, oh, it's George. He got me. Oh man, good times, good times. But yeah, with that being said, I feel like it's a good stopping point for the podcast. We started a little bit late, but it is what it is, right? Tomorrow Nick will be streaming, then Stevie will be streaming on Friday, then Saturday I will be streaming, and then BigBoyEddie. SnakierBod will be streaming one day when he has a setup ready, but one day.
Oh, yeah. One day.
You're still waiting on the chair like Eric.
Yep. Wait. Yeah, Eric is missing. What is that? What he says he's missing?
Nah, he
Or
just hasn't been able to stream.
Yeah.
That's the last thing we found out why he couldn't stream, and then we just haven't heard from him since because he's been super busy.
Maybe somebody should check on Eric actually.
We saw him at the wedding. He drank with us.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
So yeah. So this is 8 Point signing out. See you guys at the next 8 Point. Yeah.